Rob. We're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight today. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video in the future. And today we're just going to have a little bit of fun with running around, playing a few matches, seeing what's what. We got our friend Woody Smoothballs here who's going to be running with us. However, I think I'm going to end this lobby and let you start one because I'm 10 ranks higher than you. So you're gonna like get your butt kicked pretty bad.
Yeah.
I have 2 daily rituals. One is to perform cooperative actions for a total of 180 seconds, which means I have to heal or repair with someone. And then I have one for hit a survivor with a hatchet, throw attack 4 times with the Huntress.
I have a jar of salty lips as an offering.
Oh, I think that's something for luck.
Yeah, $3 jar of salty lips. Considerable increases weapon all survivors.
Hey man, if that's what you want to use, you go ahead and use it, alright? Yeah, you use that. Yeah, go right here.
I got a cream chalk pouch for luck, but I also have... Oh, I have Vigo's jar of salty lips as well.
Maybe somebody lucky.
No, we're not, because I'm not running mine.
I've got that, and then taking the rest, because I don't really feel like it.
And my Quentin is level 31.
I got Claudette on 54. About 325, I just made it.
Yeah, I'm close to unlocking his teachable perk. His first teachable perk is like right here in front of me, Wake Up. But I don't really like his perks. They're not that great, to be honest.
So once you hit 50, what happens there?
Okay, so let's say for instance you hit 50 and you don't want to level anybody else. You just want to focus on that one character. There is a circle in the middle of your blood web. It's a skull. You click on that as you would any other item in your blood web, and it will prestige the character. It will ask you, are you sure you want to prestige? What happens when you prestige is it starts you back over at level 1. No items, no offerings, no perks. You have to rebuild the character again all the way back up to 50 again. You can prestige them 3 times and then get them back to 50 again. Once you get them to 50 for the 4th time, at that point you can't do anything else with their blood web except for buy the stuff that are in the blood web. It keeps renewing. So like say for instance, you've prestiged every character to prestige level 350, right? So you got them prestige 3 times and they're at level 50 again. So what you would do at that point is you would spend whatever blood points you have for the character that you want to use on their blood web that's there. Like it keeps resetting the blood web, but it has a bigger blood web. So there's like less things that you can, or more things that you can get out of a single blood web, but it's more expensive because it's a high level blood web.
Well, what? I remember you saying something about getting all of your characters to 50 without the 50.
Right. Get them to level 50. Like if you get Claudette to level 50, don't prestige her. Leave her sitting there at 50. And then use all of her items, add-ons, and stuff like that that you have to collect more blood points. And then, like, say, for instance, the next one you want to level is Detective Tap. Take all the blood points that you got from her leftover items and add-ons after getting her to 50 to put in towards Detective Tap to level him. So you can essentially go from level 1 to like almost level 30 and then start working on Detective Tap, because he'll have items, add-ons, and stuff like that. And then do the same thing. Get him to 50, go to the net, or run his stuff, and get them all to 50. The reason why is because of the fact, like for Claudette, you level her to 50, you get her self-care unlocked, right? And then now her self-care is going to show up in everyone else's, or has a chance to show up in everyone else's blood web. Which every survivor that I think on here, I think every survivor should run self-care. Because that means no matter what happens, say for instance the killer smacks you and you don't have a med kit, but you were able to evade the killer and get away, he lost you. Well, if you have self-care, you can heal yourself back up, and that's really pertinent for somebody who's running Medal of Man. Because they can just keep taking hits left and right. Medal of Man is an Ash perk. It's one of his unique perks. He's able to... Once he takes 3 hits from the killer's basic attack, the next hit that he takes that would essentially put him into the dying state will activate Medal of Man, and it's technically a free hit. And we are hexed. Somebody's on a totem outside the building I'm at. Yeah, there's a house that has a basement, and sometimes it's in that one, but a lot of times it could also be over in like the back area. I feel like we're... Oh. I heard the killer's terror radius. Heartbeat. Yeah, this is me. I'm gonna check in here because sometimes there can be a hex in the house. I'm gonna check and see if there's one upstairs in one of the rooms. Alright, so whoever the killer is actually has a terror radius, so I don't think we're against Michael or the pig or it's Hag. Which means we're gonna have to be super careful when we find the hex totem. Like, you're gonna have to be careful where you're looking. Were you upstairs in that house on a generator?
No. I was getting away from the killer.
She's on me, that's why. I guess so. No, she didn't go into a basement. I'm right here next to you. Hang on, hang on. I'm gonna get you off the hook. It's a garage. Crouch out of here. Do not run. God dang it. No. Alright, struggle, because I'm... Yep, just struggle. I'm gonna come for you again.
Okay, she put a hex right directly in front of me again, and then she went across the street towards a blue house.
Alright, when I get you down off of the hook, you have to crouch immediately and walk.
Okay.
Alright, now go. Run! Crawl away.
They're like glitching and just in the same spot. Oh, sorry. I forgot your face.
That's alright. Yeah, you're dead on hook.
Can you see all the other surviving radiators?
God dang it. I can see them whenever you're hooked because of the fact that,
You were close there.
no, because you're running Kindred.
Night Owl is on inside a house working on the generator right now. There's somebody else.
No, I can see their auras when I'm the one laying here.
I'm watching.
She's like a very shitty killer.
She got me.
She only got you because she was practically camping. If it's set, like if it gets popped. Dude, I am so sick and tired of that freaking glitch. Like it lags out while you're struggling and then registers that you didn't press the X button for a complete second and it kills you.
Mine has not been doing that so much. I've just been lagging like I'll just kind of freeze up standing there. Like I'm trying to run and it just freezes. And I got it moving forward. So.
Okay, that guy is getting reported. That was his first time getting smacked and dropped and he quit. Like he DC'd on purpose.
There's only one person.
Yeah, she is. Hag will probably find it and close it though. The dev team needs to fix this crap with it lagging out while you're struggling and then killing you.
Yeah, it's been doing that for a lot of people. It was doing that to Kitty yesterday.
Welcome.
Oh, she found that.
It spawned in a house. That was weird.
I was thinking that was strange. They usually spawn outside. It's so hard to get on here with a good killer. A good one, I mean, not as far as a good one can do as it is here, but as far as like not camping or.
That's how she freaking saw me. I was healing and she had nurses healing, or nurses calling.
But if I was get a good killer that's not gonna camp or gonna smash you or tunnel or.
Alright. I'm waiting for my invite, man. You gonna send me now?
Some people are so cute.
You'll have to send another one because you readied up before I got in. See what you did?
7 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't want to have puppies. Too long. They're cute though, and they're half, Japanese and half Shih Tzu, so it's pretty hard to get rid of. Little dogs are hard to get rid of. Oh man, I'm happy. Ooh, I'm ready to get that one. I don't have enough for it, but I got a white ward on Wednesday of. Burning this offering grants you protection against the loss of your items and add-ons or the event you die.
Yeah, the only time you want to use that is if you're running like a really awesome key or a really awesome med pack or something like that, and you don't get a chance to use it. I really don't run those as a survivor. I'll run something like that as a killer. They have a black ward.
But they also on here have a mystery box with an ultra rare reward.
Oh, you know what? I need to show you what I'm talking about for a can you turn on the stream where I'm streaming at?
Yeah, I remember being a kid and thinking how cool it would be to be able to see somebody on video on their phone. They used to do it in cartoons and everybody thought that was like thousands of years happening.
Yeah, what I'm having you do right now is just so much easier than trying to take a picture and send it and all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let me know when you...
Okay, I'm on.
Alright, you see all the characters sitting here?
It's a little bit behind. Yes.
Okay. So, here's Dwight. Alright, and this is his blood web since he's level 50. No, that's fine.
Do you hear yourself?
Yeah. That's very weird. Now, right here in the middle, see where it says Prestige 1? Now, if I click that, like a blood web, see how it goes around and everything, and then this is his actual level 50 blood web. So if he was level 50 Prestige 3, this would be my blood web, and I would be able to go through it and pick whatever I want out of it. And perks and stuff would renew and all that kind of stuff. And then whenever I get everything, it resets the blood web again with new stuff in it.
Okay, but it stays big like that?
Yeah, it stays big like this. Like it's level 50 blood web. You have all of this shit that you got to get. But if you'll see down here, there's leader and tenacity. Well, if I wanted to get leader or tenacity, I could get them. And let's say, for instance, I already have these perks. So therefore, whenever I renew it and I get the highest of both of them, they will no longer show up in the blood web. So once you get them to level 50 like this and you spend blood points in them, essentially you can get every single perk unlocked for every single character, because it's going to renew every time the blood web is done. So if you have, like, say for instance, my perks that I have on him right now, I have a maxed out self-care, a maxed out aftercare, prove thyself, and stakeout. So if you're looking at the video right now, these 4 perks that I'm running on Dwight will not show up in his blood web again, because I have the best of them. A 3-pip purple is the best perk you can get. Some of them only have a 3-pip green, and if they do, then that's fine. Once you have the best perk of that specific perk, it will not show up in your blood web again. Now in his blood web, you'll see here that right down at the bottom there's a 2-pip tenacity, yellow, and a 2-pip leader, purple. Well, there's still a 3-pip purple and at least a 3-pip yellow out there somewhere that needs to be grabbed. So if I took one of those and then it reset the next time, one of the better ones of that version could show up in my blood web.
And eventually it will.
Eventually it will, because there won't be, I'm going to run out of perks for it to show up to. So eventually there won't be any perks in here at all. If you get that far along to where you've done it, you'll just have items, add-ons, offerings, all that kind of crap. That's it. That's your goal, is to get every perk available for every character so that you can run whatever you want. And the same goes with the killers too. They have different perks on their side. However, you can turn the feed off now if you want.
I have a 3-pip green empathy on Planet Moral. I wonder if Thursday's that one was
Her empathy.
yeah.
I'm not sure. I would have been able to tell you if I hadn't proceeded her.
Well, I got it for a good bit. And I'm a level 25 now.
Yeah, sometimes this stuff won't show up. Now, if you see one, like say for instance, Decisive Strike keeps showing up in your blood web and you don't really want it, but it keeps showing up, get it. Just buy the damn thing so that it has a chance to stop showing up. Hi, Booga Butt. I see you back there. This is like so weird. Freaking got a message this morning from a Shayna Baszler account, who's an NXT wrestler. And I knew that it probably wasn't her because I've never seen where these famous people talk to random fans. But she claims it's her. But then, like, we were having a conversation and it's just a weird freaking conversation. And then all of a sudden, you know, I made the thing that my wife and I would enjoy going to see Shayna Baszler live. And they were like, "Oh, you're married?" Yeah. With kids?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the profile picture of the woman and the baby didn't throw anything on.
Oh no, on Twitter, I don't have a picture on Twitter.
Oh,
But no, it's just like I knew it probably wasn't the real Shayna, and that's fine. But if you're gonna sit out there and pretend to be someone famous just to mess with people, you are the lowest of the low of the low. Okay? It's like there's no point in it. If you're not that person, just say so.
some people just really have boring lives, I guess.
Oh, I know they do. You know what I would do if I was famous, though? I wouldn't mess with random everyday people. I would mess with other famous people.
Absolutely.
Like, I would mess with them so bad. Okay, +1 and 3, so that's +4, +5, and 4 on top of the base, so that's a 9% chance to get off the hook.
Yeah, moving on up. Look at us.
To the south side, yeah. Here we are now going to the south side. I can't afford a new controller, but I really need one. My wife and I agree, though, that before we can play Borderlands 2, we have to get at least one new controller.
Yeah, I borrowed this from my friend Tanner. Matter of fact, when I got this new PlayStation,
Tanner?
Call of Duty Edition,
Tanner?
yes, his name is Tanner.
I think that is a friend of a specific person that you knew back in the day.
No, this is the Alabama Tanner.
Mm-hmm.
This is the new Tanner.
Alrighty.
I met him.
Hey, 3 of us are right here together. I need cooperative action, so you know what? Who is it?
It's the guy with the light up mask, like the blue one. I don't know his name. Like a I don't really know. I don't really know. Usually it's a black mask with like blue.
That's Legion.
Lights on it.
Oh, that bar was full! He's camping?
Yeah, somebody's blinding with a flashlight though, I guess behind them. Oh, dude, lured him away. Oh, that was nice. Oh, he's camping right on me then. Oh, no, he's chasing me again. Oh, Lord. This is gonna be a fun match. This is outside. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's getting reported.
That was nice of that guy with the flashlight though, besides the light in the way. I'm back on the hunt. He's after all 3 of y'all are all in the same area.
Just struggle, because he's going to camp the shit out of you.
I'll just, oh,
Run! Run! I hope that dude had borrowed time!
my God, dude, that. Oh, this guy's an ass.
He is. He's getting reported for that.
Oh, he's killing all of us right here. And just all of
Can you crawl over to me, or are you the one he picked up?
Fine, I'm going to get that. He didn't get the other girl down. She ran. But she's coming back to the door. I'm dead now. He's got the boy all day as we know it. I can't even make the flashlight. Are you on the ground?
No. I'm healing.
Somebody on the ground. Brandon, what the heck?
He quit.
Somebody. Aaron Bradley is on the hook. I wish that I could move the camera around when I'm okay. Oh, outside. Good dog.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sending this guy a message too. That just ruined the whole freaking game for everybody.
Did that girl ever send you a message yesterday, the one that we...
No, and I don't care that I wouldn't care if she did or didn't.
I just wondered if she had said anything or...
Hang on, I'm gonna send a message real quick, because that dude was camping so hard, and there was nothing that could be done.
No.
Games for others. And they do.
Yeah. There was nothing that we could do.
No, there wasn't anything that we can do.
Quitting, honestly.
Well, two of them quit. The dude that was laying there and I couldn't get over there to heal him because the guy was camping him. And then the other one that he put on the hook. She quit after the other guy quit, and I was running away and couldn't get to her. So she quit so the hatch would spawn. And luckily I was not too far from the hatch and I got it.
He doesn't get kill points for somebody quitting, does he?
I've got the black screen of death. Hang on, I gotta reset my app.